What's up, everybody? Well, today I thought I'd do another full house cleaning to test vacuum cleaning performance. This time I thought I would feature my newly acquired Hoover PowerMax 2. Something I would like to point out before this video starts, this particular PowerMax 2 is actually a 12 amp model. This is one of the later models that came, I think, in like late 2001 after Hoover stopped production of the 7.2 amp motors, and they put that powerhouse and also screamer 12 amp motor into this. So I'm interested to see how this thing performs. I have done this test on a couple other Hoovers that had 12 amp motors. The Soft and Light Supreme, that dark blue one I had the 12 amp motor, and it had the single row green bristle brush roll with soft bristles. I am running my replacement Cleveland wood brush roll. That's the replacement they make today. It does have soft bristles, so it's an equivalent of the green dual row brush roll with soft bristles. So, like the one I ran in my Breathe Easy Caddy Vac that I used to have, and some may remember the blue hardbag preferred that I had that was a 12 amp that had the CWP stiff bristle brush roll that unfortunately has now been discontinued. So CWP only offers that. I personally like the softer bristle brush rolls in these 12 amp Elite models because these things produce so much airflow, and the stiffer bristles might potentially turn this into a carpet shredder, so it could potentially do damage to your carpet. So I decided to put this brush roll in since it has softer bristles. So per the usual tests, I do run fresh new HEPA Type Y bags in this thing. This is just a generic replacement, but enough of that. I think I pretty much told you about everything I could, so there's not much else to say other than let's get to full house cleaning with it. Because this model has a short length of cord, I had to plug into the middle of my bedroom to reach the entire room in one take. So other than that, let's go ahead and get to running this thing. let's do a quick analyze of carpet lines. I will admit, I really like the way this CWP roller grooms. Couple that with the extra airflow that this 12 amp motor produces, and you get surprisingly pretty good carpet agitation. Now, admittedly, I ran this brush roll in some of my other Elites with the 7 amp motor, and really I haven't been too much impressed with them. Maybe if those motors had the 20 blade retrofit fan, I would have liked them a little bit better, but this brush roll coupled with this 12 amp motor definitely works great in my opinion. I personally think the CWP roller was honestly made for one of these 12 amp models, but in the end we'll see how it all stacks up when the cleaning performance video is done and over with. But anyway, let's continue on. And just like that, the full house cleaning is all complete. And this is a very powerful cleaner, being that it's a 12 amp motor. And it was actually so powerful that sometimes it was hard to push. But surprisingly enough, even with soft bristles, the CWP roller in this makes a pretty good amount of agitation. But we'll see how it all comes into play once we take a look at the results. Not bad. As usual, we got a lot of fibrous material from the downstairs rug. A lot of fine dust. Definitely quite a bit of pet hair, I will say. So, yeah, extra airflow and soft bristles. Well, surprisingly soft for what this is. Let me put this back in place. So, come on, it's hard to put this on camera. There we are. I will confess, initially, I wasn't really impressed with this CWP roller. Because, let's be honest, even though they are good, they just don't have that traditional style Hoover cleaning with the genuine stiff bristle brush roll. But they are good. They do make a good replacement for those of you who don't want to spend the extra money to get the genuine roller. The only thing I do like about the genuine roller, though, and in the lower amperage ones, they have much stiffer bristles than this. Even though this does come into play for delicate carpets or for high airflow, high performance cleaners like this that you don't want to turn into a carpet shredder, this will be a good candidate for that. But with that said, I hope you've enjoyed this full house cleaning with the Hoover PowerMax 2 12 amp. Be sure and stay tuned, and don't forget to like, rate, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.